I see art everywhere. As a child, that's all I ever did was art. It kept me from just going insane and just being in a house with a bunch of kids, and it always gave me a different outlet to the reality that I was living in. I have 10 brothers and sisters, 5 older, 5 younger. We always spend a lot of time together. It's something that it's a necessity, it's not a want.
One more, 1, 2, 3.
When we were being raised in the south side of Milwaukee, we were condensed in a small house. I think everybody in the neighborhood, they knew we were poor, and they were poor as well. We never had birthday cakes. We just couldn't afford them at the time, but my mom made sure she always made a big spread, always had good food, and that's when she made us always hug. We were not huggers. She always made sure that we hugged. At a young age, I started losing hope. I was told too many times that you can't do it. By the time I hit high school, it was already planned out that I was gonna fail. My reality was, you're stuck here and you're gonna stay here. When I dropped out of high school, it was what I was expected to do. Gave up art, I gave up my schooling. I did everything I could to try to get back. And luckily for me, I found a school from Trans Center for Youth called A Puente. It rejuvenated me. They also got me back into illustrating again. That meant the world to me because I realized I can finally succeed. If they weren't around, I don't know where I would be. Yes, it was luck that I found them, but if they're not there, kids like me will get lost. It's a fact.
Oh, rojo, coloreala, pues vamos a ver cómo te queda.
In the early years, when you don't have much, you find creative ways to do something. Footballs, if we didn't have football, we use a 2-liter, fill it up with some weight in there, that was it. I found ways to actually get action figures. I would ask friends to bring them over so I can draw them. So yeah, I would draw it, but I actually got to play with action figures that I would never ever had. My older brother bought clippers one time and just decided to give me a flat top. And it was not a flat top. It was a disaster. And I wanted to fix it, so I went to the bathroom and just went to the mirror and started fixing it. To this day, I still cut hair. I can afford to still get a haircut, but that's $20 I can save to go on vacation. Growing up with so many siblings, you have to communicate, you have to work together. We found ways to create what we needed. We do the same thing here with GMR Marketing. I'm blessed with 3 different cultures. I have Mexican, my wife is from El Salvador, and I'm also an American. I feel like if I go see the world, I will get blessed with more creativity from seeing other cultures. Now that I can travel, I want to be there with my family. You can think broader. You can look at the world as a whole and realize that we're not that different. That's one thing I'm learning right now is we have different dialects, we have different traditions, but we all do the same thing. We all just want to find happiness.